Hello. Can you hear me back there, Spataro? Yeah, slow dance, nicey nice. You like that? Should we change it up a little bit? You like that music? Absolutely. Bobo, of course. 100%. Thank you, Angelique. I love this. Hello, Lauren. Hello, cousin. How are you? Nice to see you, Lauren. That's my baby cuz right there. Fern's going to join us shortly. I think we're going to change it up a little bit. I think we're going to go to a whole different level right now. Yeah, I think we're going to go to a whole different level right now. Let's get crazy with this one right here. Let's do this here. Here, we're going to go with this here, all right? We're going to go with this here. We're going to drop that down. Let's feel this one right here. Come on. All right, this is a little better, a little crazy, I think. Yeah. Now, let's get a little rock and roll, okay? Woo! Come on, you. A little rock and roll. Kid Rock, my main man, is here tonight. Good to see you, Kid Rock. If you don't like this, we can't be friends. We can't be friends if you don't like this. Kid Rock. Come on. Kick it up. Let's go. Oh, yeah. That's got to be the 80s. I'm assuming this is the 80s. I don't know. Enough of that. Enough of that. All right, let's see what we got going on here tonight. Let's play Working on the Highway. You know what? Were you working on the highway? This this camera's a little off tonight, guys. We're gonna do our best with this camera here. Let me take off the banner. Let me take off the banner right here. Get rid of that. Now I'm a little clearer. Yeah, it's off a little bit. The camera's off a little bit. It is what it is. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Comments right there. Style. Let me get rid of that. Go back to my red because I love red. All right. We are good. We are live. If Fern should drop in shortly, hello there, CG2. Hello there, Catalano. How you doing, cuz? Drop this down a little bit. Fern has the link. When she pops in, we'll have her on the screen. We're going to have a little conversation. So how's Johnny Catalano tonight? All right, we got Matthew. Hello, Matthew. NJ Wise Guy. What's up, NJ Wise Guy? Gianni. Spataro. Kid Rock. Blessed with the presence of Kid Rock tonight. CG2 is right there. Spataro again. Spataro. Bobo. Hello, Bobo. Zelda. Great to see you. My baby cousin, Lauren. Kid Rock again. Angelique is up at the top. And yes. All right. Let's see who the first one is. See, No Evil was in here before. I don't know where he went. Wherever he is, he is. See No Evil. What else did I got to do? I got to change this background a little bit. And I'll see if this works out. I'm just playing around with StreamYard. I'm loving it. Yep. Yeah. What time is it in LA right now? It's probably 5:30 or so. Put my right glasses on. Settle in, relax. Here's the thing with these cameras. I got to put it all the way back over there. I don't know. I've had so many 3 hours. Okay, so 5:30. Yeah. 5:34. It's 5:30 in California. She's probably just getting out of work now. Yep. So we'll see what we're going to talk about. We don't have much. We don't have much planned. We're going to shoot the shit a little bit. I'm using the Bluetooth because the speakers are too low, and that's where we're at. That is where we are at. Beautiful day. Trying to find a garage. Can't find a garage to keep my car in. Trying to find a garage in Belleville or Nutley or Clifton or Fairfield. I want to get a garage to keep the car in. Tommy, when is your baby girl coming home? Late August. Zelda. Lauren, Tori decided she's coming home. The movie will be called Tommy Stigs' Big Adventure. The plot and what are you doing? ChatGPT? Tori's coming home. She's going to start her career here in New Jersey. She wants to be home. So Florida's out. The baby girl's coming home. I can't wait. That's great news. Yep. She decided to, yeah. She changed her mind. So Tori's coming home. I can't wait. I'm excited. With her career, she can go anywhere. I thought she was there to stay too, Lauren, but she said, hey, she made the decision 2 days ago. Uh-oh, hold on a minute. She made the decision 2 days ago. All right, no worries. No problem. No problem. All right, she's still at work. Yeah, it should be nice. Northeast is best. Good for her. She's where she wants to be. Yep. She did the school there. She finished it over there. I think it worked out very well for her. In my opinion, it worked out very well for her. Everybody, you have to navigate your way through this world, guys. No matter what it is that you are doing, you have to navigate your way through this world. It could be anything. Really, it could be anything. I work in North Jersey. Hello, Susie. Good evening. Nice to see you. Mm-hmm. I'm North Jersey forever. I can never leave. I can never leave. It's just home to me. Uh, I just feel so at home in North Jersey. I don't know. Lawrence in South Jersey. It's a personal preference. I can't see myself living anywhere else, to be honest with you. I don't know. Some people can. Nice, nice. Florida trip. Nice. Go to Clearwater Beach. The best place to go in Clearwater is the best place to go in Florida, in my opinion, is Clearwater. Clearwater is absolutely tremendous. I would say Clearwater. Everybody's different. I like Clearwater. Yep. Hello, Gina. So Tori's coming back to New Jersey. You must be so happy about that. Yes, G, I'm happy. I am happy. It's crazy. She graduates. I'm flying down there in August. August 22nd, she graduates, St. Augustine, Florida. And then we'll be heading home. No, 20 cars. She's got 20 cars in there, Matthew. My car is not. I can't drive my car that far. I don't feel comfortable. Really, I don't feel comfortable. It's too far for that car. She's got 20 cars lined up, I think. Hour and 40 minutes from me. Yep. Yes. So that's where we're at. So as soon as Fern comes in, we'll have a little conversation with her. It's so weird when you have a different time zone. It's so much different. It really is. Yep. Italy's what? 9 hours different? What is Italy? 9 hours different than us? It's crazy. Whenever I did a road trip, we always made sure we got a tune-up. Yeah, but the car's a 1990. No, yeah. Yeah. Hour and 40 to get to Philly. Right. So that's all I need. Get the Alante on the road and get stuck. It's a 1990. It's got a few things wrong with it. I can't wait to get it out. I'm excited. Little Stigs is coming down, I think, Saturday to get it going. Oh, you're right, Susie. You're right. Hello, Patsy. His lives are... Yes. Susan, I didn't even realize that. Yes. No, is it that many hours different? Is it that many hours different, Susie? I don't think so. That's nuts. I'm sure I'll start. Oh, yeah. No. 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 Osada, what time is it where you are right now, Osada? No, the car's perfect, Gianni. The car's perfect. I took the battery out. The battery's in the house. I got a beautiful cover on there. It's nice and tight. It's good. It's good. Yeah, we'll be fine. Those cars, they start right up. I got all new spark plugs, all new. Everything is new. New alternator. It's great shape. I did not see the Pee Wee Herman documentary. I did not. Never. Nope. Never. Where's Osada? Did he answer? He did not answer. He fell asleep. That's why he didn't answer, son of a bitch. I can't believe that. Osada, where'd you go? What time is it over there right now? You need a pool? Yeah, I'm not Spitaro. I don't think it would interest me, to be quite honest with you. I don't think it would I don't think I don't know. What time is it where you are right now, Osada? Do they make a pool you don't have to work on yet? The pool is no work, Gianni. In this day and age, the pools are very easy to take care of today. It's 5:42. So 5:40. So you got the same as California time. So what time are you on in the morning? That's 2:30 in the morning. What's the matter with you? I haven't seen the Pee Wee Herman dog, but I'd be interested in seeing it. I loved him growing up. Right. That's because you're younger. Hello, Pete. How are you, my man? Good to see you. Pete Rizzolo is here. Welcome, Pete. For me, I have no desire. I have no desire. I don't know. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're a little nuts. You're a little crazy, Osada, 100%. Johnny, I got to tell you, with all the stuff they have now, really, pool maintenance is simple. 42. Appreciate being called younger. Well, I'm 50. I'll be 56 next week. I'll be 56 the first day of summer, June 21st. It's crazy. 42, 52. So I was 14 when you were born, Lauren? Wow. Mm-hmm. I'll be 56. Wow. Tell me, I'm a lot crazy and I'm not gonna. Yes, you're a lot crazy. You should be. I don't know, Zelda. I couldn't answer this question. Can anybody, Spitaro, can you answer this question for Zelda? If you don't mind? Yeah. Wow, I was 14. All right. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. The actor had a bizarre life. Remember Tommaso when he played Pee Wee Herman? It was a skit. He's not actually like that in real life. No, his name is Paul something, right? Paul. Your sister's ass. I don't know. What are your thoughts on the mafia today in America? Huh. Oh, Tommy, that's different, Pee Wee. That's Tommy DePhillips. What are your thoughts on the mafia today in America? Same as it always was. I mean, I don't know. It's a tough question. It's not a really clear question. I do think. Hello, Jimena. I do think the gene pool is garbage as far as that goes. I don't think you're going to get quality individuals in these days. I think you better open a business, go to work. Today ain't what it used to be, but oh no, it's got a pulse, of course. The heart beats strong, but honestly, it's just it's a shell of what it once was. Skid Rock, yeah, dry snitches. Yeah, nah, I don't know. I it's dead. It's not that it's dead because there's still knock around guys everywhere. Pete says, "What mafia?" There's still knock around guys out there, but it's not what it was. It's not what it's not. It's even not what it was 20 years ago. I see no purpose in it to get mixed up in that. A lot of snitches, dry snitches, and you got cameras. They can't even operate. What are you gonna do? You end up going to jail. There's no doubt about it. I would say no. Never going to be guys like they were, no doubt. And the gene pool is the bottom of the barrel. There's nothing. It's garbage. It's garbage. And I'm trying to understand the fascination with it. I'm trying to understand the fascination with it. What is the fascination with the mafia? For some people, for these content creators, what is the fascination? I don't get it. I just don't get it. It's hard to get. All the guys I know, all are 99% their income is legit. Of course. That's the way it should be. There's no loyalty anymore. Bobo, they're proud. There was never really much loyalty, to be honest with you. It's a bad game. It's a bad game. Hello, Fern. It's a bad game. It's not a good game. Look at what we got there.
Hi.
Look at you.
Oh my God. How are you?
Salute. You have a drink or no?
My ice.
Me too. With my ice. You like the look, guys? Check out the look I made.
I love it.
Nice or what?
You've been doing so much for me. I'm going to text you the dates. I'm home in July. My husband and I want to take you and your lady friend out to dinner.
Wonderful. Please. All right. Definitely.
Yeah.
You're going to be in Belleville.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I can't wait.
Wow. That's great. You're going to have to hit all your old spots.
I know.
Where was your number one hangout? Did you hang out at the high school parking lot?
No, not really. Where did I hang out? Like in high school, nowhere really. And then like the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, we always went to Jim Dandy's. Darian Ayler, I graduated with him. I think he owned it for like a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, my man.
Yeah.
He's a good kid.
Oh, he's such a good kid. I love him.
He still lives around here. He just opened up a bartending business.
Yeah, I saw that.
He's got a limo business.
He does?
He's doing everything.
Oh my God, we took a limo to our 20th.
That's my boy.
That was him, yeah. He's so funny. He's awesome.
My screen is weird, but this is the way it is. What are you going to do? I look small compared to you. You see, you do the cameras looking up. I do the camera looking down.
Right. I think I used to do it looking down too much.
Yours is perfect. It's supposed to be right level with you.
Okay. Yeah. Now it finally is.
Depends on what kind of camera you have. I have a wide lens, so it fits everything in.
Yes. Nice. All of your.
So what have we got going on? What's happening?
Hi.
Say hello. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Oh, why, yes, my hair is auburn, Emmanuel.
I love it. Your hair looks beautiful, yeah.
Why, thank you for noticing. Oh,
it's auburn. It's waving. It's nice.
Well,
it's that Belleville girl hair. That used to be up to here. That hair used to be up to here.
Oh, my God. I looked like a lion.
A lion. Yes, a lion. Belleville girls look like lions. We still have smog from 1993 over here. You guys destroyed the ozone layer over here. You Belleville
We really
girls.
did.
You really did. Yes. Oh my God.
The Aquanet.
All right. So what do we got going on? What's happening? What's happening? What's on your mind tonight? Anything specific?
No. What's been going on? I don't know. I'm like the podcast is coming along.
Okay.
So I'm up to 12 episodes. You're in 4 of them. You're the series
I'm
regular.
in 4 podcasts. Wow.
You're the series regular, my co-host.
Oh my God, that's great.
So I have to come up with 8 more episodes. So we might do another if you don't mind. You've been doing so much for me. I can't thank you enough.
I love it. I love it.
You're
I found this thing. I'm comfortable on it, and I'll do whatever. I could talk about anything. But I got to tell you what I've been dipping into a little bit. Weird things have been coming my way that I get interested in. So Tom Petty. You know Tom Petty?
Yeah.
I'm finding some of these things fast. Madonna's story. I'm obsessed with it.
She's an me too. I'll go down a rabbit hole of like people's lives, and I'm like, I'll like pause the movie, and I'm reading about their lives for like the next 2 hours. Yes,
it's unbelievable.
She has a crazy story. Her mother died.
She has a great 5 breast cancer. I didn't know that.
Yeah, and her mom was named Madonna. Yeah,
her mom has the same name as her.
Yeah. Like she never was one of those celebrities that like you saw like drunk or high or like she never like I don't agree with some of the things she does, a lot of the things she
Okay.
does, but I respect her as like, she's always, like, a hard worker. She's never falling down drunk and, like, TMZ catches her somewhere. Like, she's always, like, in
Yeah.
control of herself.
I'm going to
Yeah.
send you this interview. I want you to analyze it, and I want to do a show with you about it.
Yeah, yeah. Oh
Either
my
on
god,
your
I love
channel, my channel, whatever you want to
about
do. I really
Madonna?
want to. Yeah, I want
I'm
to
so
analyze
fascinated
Madonna
with her. Yeah.
because this interview that I saw today that I was loving, it was tough. It was interesting. And now, we have all these search engines, and we can find out the in betweens and all of that, the origins of this. You can find out so many things. You could put together so many. I just find her he's fascinating, interesting. I
She
don't know.
is. She is, and she's half Italian.
She's half Italian. It's unbelievable.
She's a
Her
Michigan
father did it
Italian.
alone. Her father did it.
Yes.
He did it. He pulled it off.
I went down a rabbit hole about her siblings recently because one of the siblings recently died, her brother, who had
Mhm.
written a book about her, but they were very close at one time. And
Oh wow.
like the dad got remarried and had 2 more kids, and they're like not as
Yep.
she like gave the stepmother a hard time. But she has
She
like these
did.
other 2, yeah. She has so many siblings. They're all fascinating.
Yeah. There's like 6 of them.
What was your hi
What?
Stony Tony? What was the thing with Tom Petty? I saw you posted something about it.
Uh, Something came around my way. I don't know where it came from, but his music just came through my algorithm, I guess, and then I clicked on it, and he unfortunately died from an overdose. And I don't know if he was really like a junkie. I don't know if he was a junkie. I don't know.
When did he die?
Look, I don't know when. I'm just starting. I'm just getting this
Yeah.
another interesting, getting interested in it. So I'm going to look into it.
Yeah.
But what a great talent. Just a great talent.
Yeah.
And and he cared about his work. See, this is the thing. He cared
Mm.
about his work, right? When you care about your work,
Yeah.
it means something. They were showing him going onto the set, smoking a cigarette, having his coffee, and he was pulling up onto the set, and he wanted everything to be perfect. So he really cared about his work. So I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's interesting. What was the interview, Madonna? What year was it? The one that you found?
I think it was I think this individual it was from where did she move to? The UK? She moved to the UK,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, since she was married to Guy
Okay.
Ritchie. Yeah.
Yes, it was in the UK. Michael Parkinson or something. And it's just, I think they just redid the old stuff on a new YouTube channel.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
And so it was like in the 2000s, this interview.
Yeah.
With her.
Tom Petty is my all-time favorite singer. Osada, was he a junkie or what happened there? Wasn't her brother's name Rocco? She have a brother Rocco, Madonna?
I think her father's name's Silvio. She has a brother Mario and a brother Chris. I don't know if they're
Well, we're going to do a deep dive. We're going to do a deep dive,
Yeah.
Well, I want to do that. I love learning now. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. Did you ever not like learning?
I was never in school. I cut school every day. Yes. ALV will tell you. He was in the classroom and I was on the track with the wise guys. You remember all the wise guys used to be on the track outside the school? Outside Belleville High School. On the track, right?
Funny.
That's where they all met. If you remember correctly, you would see those guys walking around the track.
Yeah.
They weren't fit. They weren't fit.
I know. I'm picturing like big fat guys in their tracksuits walking around the track.
Yes, that's what it was. So that's where I wanted to be. Anthony was in class and I was over there. We always say we graduated together. He became a lawyer and I needed one. That's our joke.
Is he here tonight? Hi, Anthony.
He's sporadic. He comes in and out. He's not here now. He's not here now. Was never a huge Tom Petty fan, but the concert I went to was the best time ever. Tom Petty concert, incredible time. See? Hello, Jay Cosenza. Good to see you, Jay. Great to see you tonight, Jay. Big fat guys. That was the wise guys walking around the track at school. For some reason, I can't show the comments. For some reason, there we go. Yeah.
Where do they hang out now? Do they hang out at Plaza Bakery?
No.
Okay, because we walked into
No.
Plaza once, and
Yeah. Plus,
my husband was like, he couldn't believe the scene before him. It was like all these like big fat Italians with their rings, and he was like, "This is like out of a movie."
yes. Once Tommy DeVito died, he was probably the end of it. But nobody. That was the place.
Yeah,
It was Plaza Bakery.
Plaza. Yeah,
It was Belle Mead, if you remember Belle Mead.
yeah, on
It was
Franklin Avenue.
on Geralman Street. On
Okay.
Geralman Street, by the Rec House.
Oh, okay.
So they used to hang out there. Obviously, a few clubs in the neighborhood, but wow. Now I don't know. I removed myself.
Yes,
So.
good. Good. What have you been up to?
Nothing.
I'm
Just
so
working
impressed that you're live every morning.
every morning.
Amazing.
Tomorrow is the 163rd consecutive coffee talk.
It's amazing.
I don't know.
I'm so like stupid with YouTube. I feel like there's too many social medias.
It's saturated.
It's saturated. And I have to, I'm trying to like post more, but I just like, you're good at this. You just go live and talk.
I just go live and talk. But it's hard to make a splash these days on social media. It really is. It's I don't care who you are. It's difficult.
Yeah.
The biggest celebrities, they can't make it.
Yeah. Yeah. But you're making it.
So what do you call making it?
I feel like so my husband and I have this thing like where we say like, if you're going to write the book or you're going to like paint the picture, are you doing it? And if someone said to you, like, people are going to love it, is that your motivation? Or what if somebody said to you, nobody's going to say anything. Nobody's going to read the book. Nobody's going to look at the painting. Would you do it anyway? If the answer is yes, then you should do it because you love it. Like that's your passion. You want to write this book.
Wow.
You want to paint this picture. And you don't care if, I mean, it would be nice, but if they don't, then that's why you should do it. So I feel like I talk about these, signs from the other side and the spiritual things. And if nobody finds me, I'll still find like my few people who like they were meant to find me for whatever reason. Then that's worth it. That's good.
Right.
And you found this like huge community of people.
I love it. And look, everybody has coffee.
Yes.
And between 20 and 40 of them decide to have coffee with me every morning. And I will either talk about a current event and just have, I call it bullet points. I put a few bullet points up there.
I noticed.
I still go to 1010 Wins on the transistor radio every morning. I get my news and I have a little interaction with the people. Now, it's not a conversation. What would you call this? What would you call me or you? Let's just say you did a daily show having a glass of wine and you're communicating with the chat. Is it really a conversation?
I mean, I guess it's a conversation with you and all of the, like if you had 40 people in a room, you would be like the host of the party. And that would be a huge party, like 40 people, 20 people.
And I would be able to have a conversation. I can handle 40, 50 people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
you're the host.
And efficiently run the chat.
Yeah.
Because that's what you have to do with these shows. See, if we were delivering a message, you and I, we would do it as a pre-record, a podcast like you do.
Yeah.
Like we did the recordings.
Yes.
When you're live, you only go live. My opinion, this is just my opinion. You can agree or disagree with this. My opinion is that if you are going to be a live podcast, you have to have the ability to really engage the chat. You have to. They're here. They're typing things. They want them to be seen.
Right.
Right. Now tonight, they're going to be here anyway, and we're just hanging out. But I truly believe the most important part of a live show is interaction with the chat.
Yes, which you do very well. I've seen them. Yeah, I watch them.
So what you were saying is, would you still do it anyway?
Right. Like if only 2 people showed up, would you still do it?
Yes.
I feel like you would because you just are yourself and you're having fun. You're having coffee and you're hanging out with people. Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, I could have the conversation on the phone with 2 people and have my coffee.
Yes.
I could be
Yeah.
texting two people on the text line having a conversation. So it's just, to me,
Yes.
it's just, yeah, let me talk to two people, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I'm trying to deliver something that's important, a message, I would be a little discouraged.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I think if I had something I want to get out there or make people learn, I think I would be very discouraged if I had a low amount
Yeah.
of people. It means they want nothing to do with what I'm trying to
Right.
teach.
Right. That would be
Right?
me.
Yes.
I'm
No.
like trying.
Stop. You
But
do
if
good though.
but if people want, but the weirdos that I have found, they're like we were meant to connect for
See,
sure.
this is important. Look at this. Look at this. Who was meant to connect? You and the people, you mean?
Me and yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, that's what it is. And that's what I wanted to do here from when I started.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
There were fewer people in the chats. You were still good at it. Gina, the good thing about growing slowly is I've adapted as I went. It's just like a job. You know, in a job, you start taking on things as the years go on, right? You don't realize how much you're doing until one day, wow, this happened with me at my job after 25 years. I had no idea how much I was doing until my new boss says, detail your whole day for me from start to finish. Now, some people will look at that as saying, oh, why is this oversight? This isn't good. Now, if you have an open mind, are they looking to find out what you're doing to lay you off or to make your job better? It was to actually make the company and my job better. This individual that was hired as the vice president, so the president who hired me 30 years ago, 25 years ago, hired a vice president. And now I'm going to be working for the vice president. The vice president says to all of the managers and supervisors and leads, I want you to detail your whole daily, everything you do daily. Not for any reason other than streamlining it and making it better. Nobody got laid off. Nobody got fired.
Good.
We all got reorganized.
Nice.
And he said, how are you doing this? How is this possible? The point is this, just like in a show or a podcast, you adapt as it goes on when it's growing slowly, 5 people, 10 people, 20 people, 30 people, you're growing slowly. And I said from day one, slow and steady.
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing.
Yeah. But when you hit record, like the first day, you weren't thinking like, I'm going to get 6,000 subscribers, 1 million views. You were just like, I'm just going to have fun and be myself. It seems like.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
7 subscribers.
Yeah.
7, 10 subscribers.
Was anyone on the live? The first one?
On what do you, yeah, ALV was there from day one. ALV was there from day one.
Hi, Anthony.
He was there from day one, Anthony.
I remember him posting about it.
Stephen Morinello, there's Patty Daly. There's a few people that were there from day one. Thindu, who my friend, we started at the same time. It's interesting. Gianni, a lot of these guys have been here from day one, to be honest with you, and I never changed. Changed it.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. So that's what it is. Now your stuff is different.
Yeah.
Your stuff has a meaning and a purpose. But what is your goal? What is your goal? Because people ask me, what's your goal, Stigs? I don't, you just said it. I don't really have one. What is your goal? You're enjoying this? It's a hobby? What?
Yeah, what is my goal? I don't know. My goal is to just connect with other weird people like me.
Well, thank you. This is me. She got the weirdest of them all. Right there. She got the weirdest one of all. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my God. But as far as a business, no, not like that, right?
Yeah, I mean, that would be nice because I'm investing a lot in the podcast and I want it to elevate it. I want it to do well. I have books to sell. I'm writing a 3rd book. Yeah, it would be nice if the weirdos were in the thousands. They seem to only be in the handful. Well, that's okay.
But like you said, saturation is difficult.
Yeah. Yeah, there's so much. Yeah, there's so much information. I started my podcast in 2018 when there weren't as many. So I've been doing it a long time, but there have been stops and starts. It's sometimes feels like work, and it shouldn't, but it sometimes feels like work. So I've been doing it a long time. I stopped for a while, but I'm back.
There's a question. What books?
Yeah, so I wrote 2 novels, Better in the Morning and Better Believe It. Better in the Morning is the story of a single 29-year-old Manhattan lawyer who's guided in her dreams by her dead Italian grandparents. And Better Believe It is the story of a unhappily married mother who's guided in her dreams by her dead chain smoking cousin who passed. So those are 2 novels, and then the third one is like not an offshoot of that, but it's about it's like Sex and the City meets Poldark. So there's this show called Poldark, which takes place in the 1800s in England. And in the story that I wrote, there's a gentleman, he has a maid. They meet again in 2004 in an investment bank in New York. So they live in England in the 1800s. They're reincarnated into this 2 people who live in New York in 2004, because that's when I lived in New York. That's in New York. I know how to write.
Okay.
And
all right.
and so yeah, they meet again.
And you
Yeah, so
created this?
Yeah, it's about reincarnation, the third book. So the first 2 are about signs and dream visits, and the third is about reincarnation. Yeah.
So how do you do this
Yeah.
today? You sit there and start typing?
Yeah, that's why my podcast kind of slipped off, because it took me over a year to write this third book. And now it's been neglected because I've been focusing on my podcast. But yes. So yeah, so I outlined it, and I have a writing group. We met in a writing class in 2008 in the city. And then a couple years ago, one of the girls was like, "Do you want to meet every other Thursday and like go over our writing?" So we meet every other Thursday.
Wow.
And yeah,
Really?
on Zoom. Yeah.
And what, you're each writing your things?
Yeah. So one of them is she actually lives in LA. We went to her birthday party last year. She writes for TV, and she's been writing for TV for like shortly after I met her in 2008. She moved to LA, like got writing jobs.
Wow.
And then the other 2 are writing novels. Yeah. Yeah.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah. It's good. It's so weird, the people you meet. Like in 2008, I'm in this class in New York writing, like it was called How to Write Your First Chick Lit Novel. I met these girls, and they were so nice, and we like kept in touch on email, and like then Facebook came along and they friended me. Like I never thought in a million years, and now they're like my good friends, because like if you see people like every other week, you just like get to know people.
Yeah, you get to know them.
Yeah.
Wait, where did the name Chicklet come from?
So they used to call books like Bridget Jones and like those kind of books. Maybe you're
Chicklets?
Yeah, chick
I don't know
lit.
anything about
Yeah,
that.
it's like chick.
All right.
It's like chick literature. But supposedly now
Here's my
they call
books.
it women's fiction.
Here's my books: The Prince, Machiavelli.
Oh, nice.
You know about that?
Yes, and I've never read it.
Wow.
Is it good?
Oh my God, it's something. You've heard about, what he's about, right? He's
yeah, but not really. Like I just like know like someone Machiavellian.
I'm just enjoying it. And I'm realizing that I align with some of the things that's Machiavellian. I don't know if I'm proud of that or not. I see myself, some of this. Yeah. Some call it evil. Some call this very evil. And I'm not evil, but
right.
The way I handle people and the way I handle things.
Yeah.
And situations, I have a Machiavellian way about me. And I did not realize that till I started. I'm not a reader. I can't really read good. So I do the audios.
I love audiobooks.
I do audio clips 10, 20 minutes in the morning.
Love it.
I do Machiavelli clips 10, 20 minutes in the morning while I'm working and I'm getting ready and doing my things before my show starts. I do Machiavelli.
We should do a book review. I've never read it.
I do Stoicism. Stoic.
Really?
Yes, I'm learning about Stoicism and Machiavelli and Machiavelli's way.
Book reviews, and I took out a book on Stoicism from the library, and then I ended up not reading it, but I should read it. Is it helpful?
It's going to vary. There's not one book that could teach you about Stoicism.
Yeah.
You just have to listen to things,
Yeah.
and I'm finding, in fact, one of the gentlemen that come into the show, Gerard, remember the guy with the heart transplant I told you about?
Yeah.
He said, "You're very stoic." And I said, "Well, what does that mean? What does that even mean?" I said, "I don't even know." He says, "Stigs, you don't know how stoic you are?" I said, "No, I don't even know what it is." And he sent me some clips, and I started listening to it. And look, I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing. The Machiavellian way, I don't think I align with Machiavelli 100% because it was very extreme.
Right.
It's bad. It's pretty
Yeah.
evil. It's pretty
Yeah.
bad. But I do think I learned. I think I learned some of it in a way of life that I lived a little
Mm-hmm.
bit. You understand
Mm-hmm.
what I mean?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
and the stoicism, I have no idea, but as I listen, I align.
Wow. So you took things
So,
from your past that helped you in the future. It's like
100%.
it was an education. Yeah.
100%.
Yes.
100%. But I
Yes.
didn't know I
Yes.
was
Right.
Machiavellian.
Right.
And
Right.
I didn't
I'm
know I was
gonna
a
read it.
stoic. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Just when you're done, just check out Machiavelli, the Prince Machiavelli, and you'll
Yes.
get some readings. You can get a
Yes.
5-10 minute clip as you're doing whatever you're doing,
Yes.
and you'll listen to it.
We'll
It's
talk about it
something.
next time. I'm gonna put it on my list.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely look into it,
Yes.
and we'll definitely have that.
Yes.
We'll have that conversation. Yeah.
And stoicism is like the ability to be like, would you say it's like you're safe in your body no matter what's happening around you?
Yeah. Nothing can get me. And it's
That's what I'm
true.
working on because everything can get me.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What? No, 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 no. Stop
Like,
that.
thank God I work from home because like there are times in the middle of the day where I'm like freaking out. And thank God my
Wow. It's
husband's like so
interesting.
calm. Yeah. Like I'm trying to feel safe, not feel like a lion is chasing me, even if things are like bombs are going off at work or in life or wherever. It's
Okay. You
hard.
got to work on that.
Oh
You
yeah.
got to stop.
Mm-hmm.
You stop, you turn around, and you crush whatever's coming your way. There's no other way. You
Yeah, I like
crush it.
that.
They call me the crusher. It's a joke. ALV makes shorts about me. I'm the crusher. I'm going to crush you. You stop, you turn around, and you crush it.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
nobody can get to you. No, I'm not hearing it. I don't want to hear it. Nobody can get to you. You got to
yeah,
build this up. It might take some
yeah,
time. It might take some work.
yeah. I'm so not tough. I mean, I am when I have to be, but I got to toughen up.
Yeah.
Seriously. I'm like, I just like want to just crumble, like hide,
Yeah.
crawl under a rock. No, I got to
Well,
toughen up. But then I have no
there's a few
choice and I
different
do
ways.
what I have to do. Yeah.
Read The Secret. It's an
Yeah.
offset of Machiavelli. Really, Dirty Jersey.
Hmm. We love The Secret. We listened to the
Really?
audiobook for the past 10 years.
Serious?
Yes. It's about the law of attraction and having a positive mindset.
Wait, is that
Um,
right, Dirty Jersey? Are you guys talking about the same thing? He said, read The Secret. It's to offset Machiavelli.
oh. I was
Oh,
gonna
no, no,
say,
I don't want to
are there a
offset. No, no, I'm
couple?
going. Dirty Jersey, I'm not looking to correct my Machiavellianism. I'm going with it. I'm taking this down. I'm going with it. I'm cool with it. It's working for me. He's trying to give me medicine
He's
from my
trying to soften
Machiavellian.
you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's trying to help me. Like Machiavelli is a sickness. I love it. Oh, you got to really check into it.
Do your kids
And
read
then
it?
I read. Nah. They don't need to be
Are
poisoned.
they tough?
And then yeah, they're very tough. My kids are very tough.
Good. That's
I
good.
got this one from the old First Ward. Nork's Little Italy.
We have that book. My mother gave that book
Yeah.
to my grandmother for
Anthony, who
her
did it?
for her
Michael
birthday.
Immerso did that. Michael, and then The Godfather, obviously,
Yes, very nice.
which is totally different than the movie. But
Yes.
my kids are definitely tough. Yeah, they are definitely tough.
I love that you have the
I
First Ward book. That's so
Yeah, I
cool.
love it. It's great. Yeah.
My grandmother, her parents owned a bakery on Stone Street in Newark
Oh
for
wow, nice. Stone
for
Street.
years.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the mafia used to come around and like collect money. And her mother was like so scared. She used to put the kids, her and her two brothers, in a pillowcase and hide them in the back of the bakery. So whenever we talk
Down
about like
on Stone Street.
on Stone Street in New York, whenever I talk about my anxiety, I'm like, where did it really begin? I'm like, she would like I
It
have a
began on
nervous
Stone
mother.
Street.
I
Yeah,
began on Stone Street in New York.
Stone
I have a
Street.
nervous mother, I have a nervous grandmother. I'm like, if you get stuffed in a pillowcase to hide from the mafia, like you might end up like a little nervous.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah, Stone Street. I was down. That's down in the first word. That's down there. Yeah.
So your kids are they're did you raise them to be tough or you think they're just like
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
I never shielded them from anything.
Yeah.
They saw everything that went on with all my friends, and all my friends are the same way. We all call each other uncle,
Yeah.
aunt.
Us too.
All my
Yeah.
friends are. I'm Uncle Stiggy to everybody.
Aw.
Just to give you if a friend was going away to jail or prison,
Yeah.
my son would come with me to the going away party.
Yeah. At the
If they were
chandelier.
coming home, my son would come with me to the
Yeah.
coming home party. So I never shielded them. I never.
Yeah.
I raised them in the suburbs to get them through a better school system.
Yeah.
But other than that, so they can handle themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
That they're good.
Good.
And that's the problem today. Everybody's coddled.
Yeah. Everybody gets a trophy.
It's a problem. That was my topic this morning on my live
Yeah.
show, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah. The parents just don't understand.
Mm-hmm. Yep. What else we got? Law of
Where's
attraction
your
is
pool?
key. That's my girl's house. That's
Pool.
her house.
Oh, very nice. So pretty.
Yeah, she got a good setup there. I take care of it all. I do all the maintenance,
Very nice.
but I
And
still like my
Nico-
places.
I know. Yeah. Is Nico her
Nico's-
dog? Or your
Yeah, we got it together, but yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it's
he's
there.
cute.
Yeah, he's
And
cute.
you're-
Nico's cute.
And the anniversary of Luca is coming up, so you might
Now.
get a sign that day.
3 days.
Yeah.
14th.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yes. Yeah. Look
That
out.
that
Let
that
me know
dog
if you see
changed my
something that day.
dog.
Yeah.
All right. Dogs.
You got
dogs
him
or
all
something.
scraggly and
Oh, a
like
mess.
skinny, right?
Mess.
Yeah.
Disaster. Left him on the street and down south, and he was a mess. So we saved him.
Yeah.
We did good. Wait, what do you have? Cat, dog? What do you have? Anything?
Cats. We're cat
Cats,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
We
but
spoke about
lost
that.
our cat in 2017, and every year we're like, maybe we'll get another one this year, but we're always so busy. Eventually, I can't believe it's been 8 years.
But busy is okay to have a cat. See, with a dog you can't.
I know. We're so crazy. Like, well, I know.
So what
people
happens
have,
when you
like-
go away for a couple of days?
Right, like we would have to get. That's what we think
No,
about.
with the cats.
We would get a babysitter. Like we.
No, for the cats.
Yes.
But you do, don't you? Don't you guys do things? You go away for a couple of days here and there.
We don't have cats. We lost our last cat in 2017.
Oh,
So every
okay,
year. So for the past 8 years, every year we're like, maybe we'll get a cat this year, and then every year we like don't do it because we're like so busy, and we think of like it has to get fed. We have to clean the litter. We have to like
Yeah, I
get
know.
someone to come when we go away. And some people have like 10 kids and like 2 dogs and like my sister-in-law has like 2 kids, a gerbil. Like we don't know if we want a cat. We don't know. Maybe someday.
No. Because you can't get up and go.
I know. We would have to get like someone to come. I know.
So
We like
you
our
went to a
freedom. We
winery?
value our freedom.
You went to
For
a
our
winery?
anniversary.
What'd you guys
yeah,
do?
we went to if you ever come visit us, we went to the Westlake Village Inn. It's where they film The Bachelor, I think.
Wow.
And it looks like a winery, but it's really pretty. It's just like a really pretty inn and has like 3 different restaurants and a lake and
Yeah.
it's really beautiful. I don't know if I should like post that. Like I did like a like I'll take all my pictures and like put them in a video. I'm like, do I post that on YouTube? I don't know. But we went to Vegas too. My niece is doing an internship at the Sphere. You know that like
I don't know.
Sphere is like this round. It's like literally like a big circular thing in the middle of Vegas, and she's doing a internship.
Oh,
there
okay.
for
I know
the
what it is.
summer.
Yeah. I know. Oh, I know the Sphere. Yeah. In Vegas. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So we
Wow.
went to Vegas for the weekend. Like my sister-in-law drove her out there 4 days, dropped her off. We all met, my in-laws, my
Wow.
nephew.
In Vegas?
Yeah, and so we were in Vegas, and then we left her there. Yeah,
Where'd you stay? Where did you stay?
at Treasure Island. My
Wow.
father-in-law gets they love to gamble, gets the
Uh-huh.
casino rate.
All right.
So yeah, we stayed at Treasure Island. Yeah, it was really fun.
How is it? How's Treasure Island?
It's all right. Like we've been there before through my father-in-law.
Are they keeping it
Over
up?
10, well, not like 10 years ago, it was much nicer. Now it feels like
Yeah.
we felt like
Yeah.
Vegas felt a little down, but we still like.
I
I mean,
know.
it's like such a fun city, but felt a little.
There's a few places that are keeping it up. Bellagio
Yeah,
obviously is
yeah,
incredible.
yeah.
I stayed at Paris.
Oh, I
Which
stayed
was
at Paris
incredible.
one year. I loved
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Paris was nuts. Beautiful place.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I went in
love
August. It was 118 degrees.
I went in August too 1 year, 2 years in a row.
No good.
Yeah, I know.
It was
No, I
crazy.
know.
So you
No,
drove
that
there
was
from where you are?
No, we flew. We're two such
Did you?
nuts. Yeah,
Really?
this is like my husband and I. We're in the car going to the airport. And I'm like, we're gonna land at 10, but we left at 3 because left our house at 3. We were
Yeah.
like, we're gonna land at 10. We're sitting in the car and we're like, we could have driven there faster. If we drove, we'd get there faster than. But we wanted to get to the airport early because LA traffic,
Yeah.
it's nuts.
So how are
Yeah.
you doing out there where you are? Any issues where you're at?
No, thank God. Thank God. Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, no.
LA's
We're,
enormous, huh?
Yeah, it is enormous. I keep reading in our on Facebook in our towns that they're going to be coming here this weekend. I just pray that everyone's just safe.
I know.
It's nuts. We've lived in LA 11 years. I'm sick of seeing downtown get burnt to how many times that we've been here 11 years do we see
5 times maybe?
Yeah, it's
So
terrible. It's so upsetting.
How far are you from downtown?
Our old office used to be there, and it would take me an hour and a half.
To get downtown.
Yeah. Because of traffic. No
Traffic's
traffic,
horrendous,
40 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, because you have no mass transit in LA.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah. And I took public transportation when we lived in New York, when we lived in Chicago.
Yeah.
And I love
You like it?
I love having a car. Because we didn't have a car.
Do you really
Yeah.
better than
it.
public transportation? You don't like the
Yeah.
buses and subways? No?
No. I mean, I did it for years and it was great. And then
Yeah.
I finally was like, no more. I love having a car. Because I didn't have a car for over a decade. Yeah.
You wouldn't need
We
it.
didn't need it. Yeah.
In New York, you don't need it.
Yeah. In Chicago, we didn't need it. Yeah.
Chicago, same thing. Just like
Yeah,
New York,
same.
don't need it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't need it.
We would take a cab to the airport. Yeah. Walk.
Jersey varies wherever you are. You can get away almost without a car here.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Depending
can.
on where you are. Depending on
Yeah.
where you are. It's weird.
Yeah.
But you remember jumping on the path going to Manhattan from Belleville, right?
Yeah. Yes. I used to take the train too. There was a train. like a New Jersey, I guess New Jersey Transit. My parents used to, because for 2 years after college, I worked for Deloitte and worked in the city, and my parents would pick me up at the train station.
Train station.
drop
Would
me
you
off
go to
in the
Penn
morning.
Station or Penn Station in Newark or no?
Yeah, I think no, Penn Station in New York, I guess.
Well, there's Newark
God,
and New
so
York.
long
They
ago.
connect.
Yeah.
But you could take from Penn Station Newark over to Belleville. You could take the bus or now they have the light rail. I don't know if they had it back then, but there's a light
I
rail.
don't think so.
You can do okay over here without. You can make it.
That's good. That's good.
It's a little work, but you can make it.
Yeah.
I don't know. It varies. It varies. Wow.
Wait, did you ever
interesting.
take public transportation? Was it ever something you used or depended on?
Nope.
I feel like if you're in Jersey, you don't. Yeah.
No, I don't.
Usually.
Just to go to Manhattan, I would. I do.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. But not for
When we were
daily
kids.
life. Yeah.
You're younger than me, but when we were kids, we used to go to 42nd Street. That was like a playground to us.
Yeah.
It was disgusting, but it was great.
Before Giuliani, right? Yeah, it was.
Oh, yeah. Pre-Giuliani?
Yeah.
It was the best.
Terrible.
We were 12, 13 years old jumping on the PAT train.
Oh, my
Going
God.
to 40.
Really?
Yeah. Jumping on the 12, 13 years old from Belleville, jumping on the PAT train, going to 42nd Street, peep shows and live shows. No idea. Where you going? I'll be back. I'll be back later. My mother had no idea. The whole neighborhood jumped on the PAT train. We were on 42nd Street in a half hour.
That's awesome. Wow.
And yeah, it was crazy. 42nd Street prior to Giuliani,
Yeah.
insanity.
Yeah. I didn't live there then.
But
That was like that was when I was like, yeah. And then he
You
came
were
along. It
younger.
was like Disney.
Yeah. But he really did a great job out there. I got
Yes.
to be honest.
Yep. We always say
Other
I lived
than
in
what
New
he,
York 2002 to
you,
2008. Those were like the golden years. Yeah.
where were you?
Very-
What area?
42nd between 1st and 2nd by the UN.
Really?
It's
You
nice.
lived over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. It was
That's
very
a great
nice.
spot.
It's a great spot. Yeah. When I tell people the address, they're like, is that what was the name of that? Like Tudor City? I'm like, no, it's just north of Tudor City, but yeah, very nice. It was
It's
nice.
it's Midtown. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
Midtown East. Yeah.
It is Midtown. Yeah, it's Midtown East.
Yeah. Yeah. Those were
Definitely
good
Midtown
years.
East. Yeah.
I mean, it's so funny. Look back at some like terrible things happened to me when I lived in nothing like really bad, but like my cousin passed away and I broke up with a boyfriend. It was terrible. Like I had a job with like the worst boss, horrible boss. Like I had like horrible times, but then I had like such good times too. And like that's what I remember. Like I always say, it was like the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Because when work ended, it was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Manhattan,
It was so
I love
easy to
Manhattan.
go work. Like you're exactly right. Like at AfterBuzz, I would meet all these young kids and they were single. And I'm like, how do you guys like meet up with each other like after work? And they're like, it's LA. Like if you're in Santa Monica and you want to meet someone in wherever, like Burbank, you'll never see each other again. Like
Never.
it's so hard to like meet up. And I was like, New York was the best thing. Like you would leave work and it was you're all together on this tiny island. It'd be like, we're going here tonight. We're going there tonight. Like, and everyone and all of their friends from like everybody's different friends from college and wherever school.
They would
You're
meet.
all like, yeah, it was so much easier. It's so much easier in New York.
See, my son was going to go to Hunter, which I was excited
Yeah.
that he was going to go to Hunter. He didn't go, but I was
Yeah.
excited that he was going to go there and get that experience.
Yeah.
Fern,
Yeah.
did you meet your husband in New York or LA, Zelda?
In New York. On 7707.
7707.
That was
What?
Yeah. I know. Isn't that weird? And my ring is engraved 777. But then I was like, what if we really met on 7807? Like we don't know what time we met. It could have been after midnight. Like it could be the whole
You don't
thing.
know.
But
Wow.
yes. So my one of my best friends from law school like worked with Steven, his name is, and she's like,
Okay.
it's gonna be Steven's birthday party. Like we're all going to this bar. So I went, and he's Steven's cousin. So he was at the bar because Steven's his cousin. So when I met Steven's mother, I was like, thank you for giving birth. This is how I am. Like I always trace it back. I'm like, thank you for giving birth to Steven when you did, because that's how I met my husband.
God. You're crazy.
My husband, Howie. We talked about this too, how I was like, if you told me like I was going to marry a Howie, I would be like,
That's
I don't think
unbelievable.
so.
And you
But
did.
here I am. Yes. And when I met him, I'm like, his name's a Howie. Like, that's terrible.
Well, you didn't go for Belleville guys. You didn't obviously go for Belleville type guys.
Yeah, but I kind of was like, I so love being Italian. Like, I really do. Like, I love being Italian. I'm so like proud to be Italian American. I love it. I always like thought that like I would like end up with like an Anthony or a Dominic, but like, like I'm like a Howie. That's a terrible name, but now it's like my favorite name. But
it's so weird. It's
girls
so
are
different.
mean. It's so
Girls are
different.
mean. You know, you didn't think you were going to hook up with a Tommy from Belleville or a Joey from Newark, right? Right?
I don't know.
But
like,
that would be, it's weird because, I mean, it's what we grew up around.
Yeah.
Your types, my types, you know, you're Belleville 100%. Whether you want to, whether you believe it or not, I don't care where in the world you go.
I believe, yes.
When you start talking, you are Belleville 100%. There's
And
nothing.
I'm proud of it. I'm so
You're
proud
of it.
Yeah.
So you can't get rid of that Belleville thing.
People say, where are you from? No matter where I lived, I always said, I live in LA, but I'm from Belleville. I'm from New Jersey. I live in Chicago. I'm from New Jersey. I always said that. Yeah.
Where do you see Belleville when you come in July? Where do you see it?
I mean, I come home a lot, not a lot, but I was like, I come home obviously for Christmas and during the year.
When's the last time you were here?
Christmas. So it's been a while.
Did you go around?
Yeah, I mean, like parents are still there, so we're like all over. Yeah.
Did you
We
drive
went
around?
to yeah. Yeah.
Belleville High School looks great. The
Yeah.
parks look incredible.
Actually
Michael's Roscommon redid the whole place.
did they?
Yeah, Michael's
Okay, I have to
Roscommon
take
looks
notice.
beautiful. Did you go to
Oh, that's
Bricks? Did you see
nice.
Bricks?
Wait, what's bricks?
Bricks is where
You're like, are you sure
Antonio's
from
used to be. That's across from the Chandelier. But anyway,
Oh, that
it's a
whole
bar.
like where
It's a
Walgreens
bar.
is?
Yeah. Yeah, where
Oh
Walgreens is. Where
no.
Channel Lumber used to be.
Yeah.
Bricks is there. You got everything. Dog parks to the baseball fields are all brand new. Everything is
Nice.
redone. The whole city's redone.
Good. Oh, I'd love to hear it.
Michael Melham. He's the mayor.
I'm so proud of him. He's so good on when he was like on.
Is he
all
your
the
age?
shows. He's a year older.
God bless him. Great kid.
He was with my girl Rosanna Scotto. I'm like obsessed with Rosanna Scotto. I love her.
He was with her?
He was on. Yes, he was on.
Oh, he was on her show. Yeah. You friendly with her?
No,
Or
I
you
wish.
just like to watch her?
In my first book, like the main character is obsessed with Rosanna Zotto because I couldn't like.
Yeah.
And so for a long time, I was like, I want to send her my book, but I felt stupid, and then I eventually sent it to her.
Why?
But she
Send it. Yeah, but she's a busy woman. Can't take the Jersey out of the girl. Right there. That's a Jersey girl. Fancy Nancy. It's true. Fancy Nancy. She's right. And she drinks wine with her. She puts ice cubes in her wine, Fancy Nancy, too. She used to be called Fancy Nancy, the Ice Cube Queen years ago.
Oh, really?
Last 2 years. Yeah. So she has wine. She also has ice in her wine. Oh my God. It's
like to hear
crazy.
it.
It's so funny.
Your kids stayed in Jersey?
My daughter's in Florida right now.
Oh, she is.
She was staying in Florida. She's graduating OT school and she's coming back.
Nice.
She was going to stay. My son's here. Yeah, my son never left. He won't leave. He's a Jersey kid. He'll never leave.
Yeah.
He'll never leave.
Where did he end up going to school?
TCNJ.
Oh, nice.
Because wrestling got him
Very
into
nice.
TCNJ.
Nice.
Wrestling. He wrestled, at Whippany Park. Johnny Perna was one of his coaches.
Nice.
Is Johnny? No, Johnny's not your age.
No.
Johnny's 4 years younger than you.
Okay.
Ralphie
But
Perna
I know
might be
the
your
name.
age.
Yeah, he's like, yes, a couple years
Yeah, he's
older.
close to your age. And Joey Perna's my age.
I dated a wrestler at Lehigh.
Lehigh?
And he had on
That's a good.
they had like in his whole bedroom was like those, what were those charts?
Wait.
Right? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, the charts for the weights. Yeah. Did I say Channel Lumber? I absolutely said Channel Lumber. And Fern did not even catch that.
I remember Channel Lumber, and then it became something else. Didn't it become like a Caldor? Wait, what was it after?
Channel Lumber. It was Grant's, which you won't remember.
Yeah, I remember.
And
Channel
then it was Channel, and then it was Rickle.
Oh, Rickle. And then what was it?
And then it was Rickle.
Wasn't it Caldor?
And now
I'm thinking of.
No, I was never a Caldor.
Walgreens.
It went.
Right?
Now it's right there to Walgreens.
Walgreens. Yeah.
Look at this dirty Jersey. Jersey girls are the best. Yeah, you can't take it out of a Jersey girl. I don't care where you go. You can't hide it. You could try to change your accent if you have one. Yeah, it was Rickle.
Rickle. Wow.
Now before that, it was Grant's. It was a place called Grant's. It was like kind of like a Five and Dime. You remember the Five and Dime?
Yeah.
Woolworth type of place.
Yeah.
And in the back, they had the diner. It was
so old.
And it was
pharmacy, like with
yeah. I used to cut school and go right to Grant's in the back and have a corn muffin on the griddle with the butter upside down.
Oh my God, that sounds so good.
Oh my God, they cut the corn muffin in half and they put it on the griddle.
Oh, that sounds good.
It's crazy. I get that. There are rosebuds.
Do you make gravy every Sunday?
Every Sunday.
Nice. Like my brother will ask, mother, father, they'll be like, how's the bread in LA? And I'm like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like when I'm here, I'm always on a diet. Like I don't fry up the sausage on Sunday or like wait.
You don't do it, huh?
Bread. So no, but when I go home, I'm like off the rails and want to I eat everything, but I don't make great. Like, yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not in that routine, but I want to be. I love that.
Does your mother fry it or bake it?
No, we have like a whole. Because somebody asked you like whom has better gravy, your mom or your grandmother. We have like a whole.
Yeah.
My grandma Fernicola, like the consensus in the family, like her gravy was shit. Like everybody knows it. Cheap tomatoes, terrible gravy. Like
What?
I could
For
hear her like,
real?
yeah, laughing on the other side. Like she knows, like it was
What?
terrible. But Grandma LaSala, my mom's mom, and my father's the one who makes the gravy.
Okay.
My brother hates my father's gravy, hates it. So all growing
Really?
up, my grandma LaSala brought his gravy every like week so that we had his gravy for the week because we would eat macaroni Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. So we always
Of
had
course.
2 gravies on the table. Like my
Really?
father,
2 different ones?
my mother and father would eat there, and then me and my brother would eat Grandma LaSala's, and she fried the meat. But my father, now beggars can't be choosers, so we don't have Grandma LaSala's.
Yeah, we're gonna
My
do it.
brother's sweet. He's like, I'll bring you gravy if you want it because he makes it like her. But I'll just eat my father's now, and it's good. It's just very rich. It tastes different, and my grandmother's was like more tomatoey. But he doesn't fry. Like he cooks it
He bakes
and
it?
just he just throws the meat in the
Raw.
yeah, and lets the meatballs like cook with the gravy. So when you go like take a fork with his meatballs, they're so soft and they're so good. They really
That's interesting.
his gravy's good. It's good, but
Yeah.
his meatballs are the best. They're the best.
So your brother
And
makes the gravy, huh?
yeah, like my grandmother's. Yeah.
Now I fry.
Yeah. So yeah, what do you do?
Fry
You
it.
fry
I
it
get the
all
3
up.
meats,
Okay.
and I'm a half-ass vegetarian. I don't really eat meat.
Oh,
I'm really
really?
not. Yeah, I'm not. I'll have a meatball, but I get the 3 meats: pork, veal, and beef
Okay. That's what my father
from the
makes. His
butcher right in the
meatballs.
neighborhood, A&S Pork
Nice.
Store. I go right to the pork store. Yeah, and he has the blend already there, so I'll get the brajol from him. I get nice
Nice.
sausage. I get the nice sausage from him, and I get the meatball mix, and I fry
Nice.
my meat.
Okay, so
When
you
I
like
make it, I fry it
like you want your meatballs to be hard. Some people like
because
that.
you gotta
Yeah.
have one right out of the frying pan before it goes in the
Yeah.
gravy.
Right.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
just you gotta have that,
That's true.
right?
We don't do that at my parents' house. We have to wait for the meatballs to be like cook and then we scoop
Exactly.
them out.
But if they
Yeah.
came out of the oven or the frying pan, you're going to have
Yes.
one.
Yes. 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 Yeah.
That crisp on the outside. Come on, there's
Oh,
nothing like it,
nice.
right?
No, there's
So,
nothing like it. That's
so I
good.
fry the meat. I fry my. It's so unhealthy. It's so terrible. It's my
Yeah.
mother's
That's all
recipe.
right.
I fry the meat. Make the marinade. So obviously make
Yeah.
it with the
Yeah.
garlic, the oil, and balsamic oil, and all of that stuff. So I make my tomato sauce, and then I fry all the meat. I put the meat in, and then I put the tomato paste in that oil that the meat fried in,
Okay.
and I fry the tomato paste in it,
Oh,
and that goes right in the gravy.
nice.
Sick. It's sick.
Nice.
It's sick. Oh my god! I don't recommend it. It's a heart attack, but it's amazing.
No, it sounds good. Do your kids like it, or do they prefer?
Yeah, they cook
Yeah.
and they cook
Okay.
too,
Mm.
and they cook. So, yeah, they love it. They're all in tradition. My kids are all into tradition. Stuffed pepper, struvela, bitzagena. They do it all.
Yeah, do they?
They do it all. They do it all.
Was their mother
They learned
Italian?
it
Are
all.
they 100%?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
She's Sicilian, and I'm
Yeah.
not Sicilian.
Yeah.
So the mother's Sicilian.
Yeah.
Funny. I married a
100%.
Sicilian. Now I'm dating a Sicilian. Yeah.
You have a
Can you
type.
imagine? I just like the abuse. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, they're tough, right?
Yeah, they'll hit you over the head with a frying pan, and then bring your raviolis to the hospital.
Right.
Anyway, that's what it is.
Oh,
It's nice.
surviving in here. I have to write
Yeah,
back to
surviving together
Surviving.
was in here.
She
Did she
emailed
email
me.
you?
Yes, and I'm
I
gonna.
gave her your
Yes,
email address.
I'm so happy. Yes, I'm so happy we connected.
Yeah, I sent her your email address. I didn't ask you because I knew it would be no problem.
Yes, no problem.
Okay, it's bedtime. Bedtime for surviving together. Yes.
Oh, I can't wait to connect. I have to write you back.
Yeah, she's good. She's got good
Oh,
stuff.
have a good night.
Tommy, I need you to
That's so happy.
translate some words so I can follow your recipe. Huh? Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Wow. Wow. So what else we got? So when is the podcast of me coming out?
So July 8th is your full episode, and then
Oh my god.
then there'll be like minis where you interviewed me.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd
And
it
those
come
are
out?
like interspersed. Really good. Like they're shorties. They're like 10 minutes long, but they're good. They're funny and they're good. Yeah. And
That's
you,
of me
and you,
interviewing you.
yeah. And you like, yeah, there's so many like good, there's just good stuff. You're good at this. Like you had a prediction.
Am I?
Yeah. And you had a prediction about, you gave me like good advice. We kept it in there about, like, it's not just signs from the other side. It's like an umbrella of things. Like I talked about, yeah, like therapy and yeah. No, it's good. It's really good. Yeah, I'm excited to share them.
I can't imagine what I'm going to be like on there.
No,
Oh
you were
my!
awesome.
I never did that before.
No, you were awesome.
So the one you did was about me.
The one, yeah, we have one where you're the guest.
First one
and
was
it's all
about
about
me.
you.
I'm the guest.
Yes,
Oh,
July
okay.
8th. You're the guest.
I'm the guest. It's
and
me.
it's all about you. Yeah. And I took the story about your grandfather and the dollar bill because we ended up talking about that on the other one, and we're putting it in the one that's just about you. And then the other one, yes. And then the other three,
the other one?
Yeah, you're the host.
I took you to court, huh? We did good. I think we did. I'm excited to see it.
It's so good.
I had no idea what I was doing. I really just went with it.
Yeah, no.
I put the microphone on and said, "Let's."
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm putting the microphone, push the button, and wherever it goes, it goes. I have no idea what I'm doing here.
No, we had such good conversations about so many things. But I have more like topics. Like I want to talk about the Maloika,
Okay, let's do it. Well, I'm here for you.
Deja vu. Yeah. No, I know. You've been so I have like subscribers only because of you.
You just say when.
Yeah.
And I'm there for you. And
okay.
I enjoy it.
I know.
When you find somebody to talk to that you could relate to.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting.
No, it's good.
It's just a vibe there that you can you vibe off each other,
Yes.
Now, I don't know if I could ever do a true podcast where, okay, today in studio we have such, I don't know. I never did it. Today we have such and such here. I don't know if I can do, I probably can.
Yeah, I think you definitely can. I feel like that's so much easier than what you do. Like so much easier.
Really?
Yes. Than just going live and being like, who's here today? What do we, I don't know if I could do that. Time
is the problem.
Yeah.
Time is the problem.
Meaning like
I want to try and do. Yeah, you run it. Well, there's how much time do you really have?
I know.
So, we run out of hours. Hello, the judge. Nice to see you, the judge. I would like to do a music countdown. I would have a great time with that.
Yeah.
I kicked it around with Frankie Valli's daughter about doing a XM channel with her.
How fun.
Yeah. Late December back in 63, and I was going to see if we can get XM 63 to be the channel.
How fun.
And we didn't, it's just, we decided not to do it, but I feel like I would do good with that stuff. Yeah.
No, you'd be so good.
It's just time. Hello, Jimmy Palumbo. Good to see you. Yep. Fern and Stigs, I think you're flowing nicely with the topics. So he's launching one right now also. This is Johnny Maestro. That's his nephew.
I know. Aren't you doing?
You remember I told you that?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. With going through like every decade of his life.
He's got to kick it off. I mean, I did the kickoff show. Now it's up to him. He's got to do maybe a decade at a time, possibly. I don't know. But
I have to subscribe.
Go ahead. Yeah, these stories have to get out there.
Yes.
These are things that have to get out there. So when you say to me, do you like this or do you have stress about this? And I just say no. Because someday down the line, this is here forever. Other families going to watch, God forbid when I'm gone, other families going to watch this, kids, grandchildren, cousins, whatever. Our stuff is here.
No, it's great. Do your kids watch
Yours too. Yeah.
Yeah.
My son, my daughter's like, you're crazy. But my son does, yeah. My son's all in. He'll take this chair, God forbid. God forbid one day he'll be able to take this chair and talk. He will be able to do it.
Nice.
He has the same personality.
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
My daughter's like, you guys are too out. You're too flamboyant. You guys are crazy. You're too out there. She likes to be a little more reserved, a little conservative. But, I'm conservative, but I think I'm conservative in some ways, but I'm socially liberal.
Yes. Yes.
It's crazy, but that's me.
Is she older? He's the older one.
She's older. She's older,
Oh,
18
she's
months.
older,
They're only
yeah.
18 months apart. They're like twins, yeah.
Nice. The younger one, I feel like, is usually more outgoing, but that's
Yeah.
funny.
Well, he's good. He's me.
Yeah.
He's got the same personality. And he's a wrestler, so like I
I
said,
was
that
gonna say he's the
wrestling mentality.
wrestler.
Yeah, so that gives you that whole sense of you can't embarrass them.
Yeah.
They go out there and
Yeah.
they wrestle in a singlet. How are you going to embarrass them?
Yeah. After that.
They're practically not dressed and they're out there running around, fighting. So they're fighting in a singlet. They're bleeding. They're cauliflower ear. They're half dressed and they're fighting. So you can't hurt them. You should do a show at Little Stigs sometime. Yes, you can. Fern can. She could have Thomas on.
I would love to.
Sure. She could have Thomas on. Me, I don't know if I could do it. I don't know. What would there be?
That would be fun to have you and him talk.
Yeah, I guess. I would have to have somebody in the middle.
I'll moderate.
Yeah, you have to have like
that.
Yeah?
Yes. We should have him
Off the
on.
cuff?
Yes.
Just off the cuff?
Yes.
All right, we'll do it. All right. We'll do it.
I want to know what it was like growing up Stigliano.
Oh my God. Oh my God, it's crazy. My crazy mother hitting people with rolling pins and shit. Yeah. yeah, great. Oh my God. Yeah, they like it. Susan would like, yeah, I guess, yeah, maybe we'll do it. She's dropped the show support. Sorry, I haven't been around. Busy. Everybody's busy,
Aww.
the judge. That's what we said in the beginning. Everybody's busy. The world is busy.
Yeah, it's nuts. It's all right, though.
So I got the microphone. So you have headphones. Where's your mic?
Yeah, right here.
Where's your microphone? Oh, your mic is over there. Yeah.
Yes.
Sounds perfect.
And my light. My husband's like, you got to stop with these. You have to use but I feel like I just hear better. That's the whole point of podcasting.
Anthony uses them. Anthony uses them.
Yeah.
I use the Bluetooth.
They're the best. Yeah.
Only when I'm on with you.
Fine. And then
these are great.
It's just, yeah.
Well, normally I don't have to hear anything. I just have to talk.
Yeah. Right.
If you're just talking, it's different. Tommy, why are you so small? Stony Tony, it's the camera angle. I got to fix the camera.
You have to show your whole studio here.
Yes, I do. So, yeah, that's why, Stony Tony. The camera's up there, and it's not supposed to be up there. Where Fern's camera is right where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be at your level.
Yes.
Now, when she's off screen, I don't look this small. It's weird. It's hard to get it right.
And you met Tara. I love her. I think I follow her on
Tara's great.
TikTok.
I'm going to end up either on her show. She'll end up on here. She'll end up here.
Oh my God, she has to. She'd be perfect.
She will. She'll end up here. Or I'll end up on her show.
Yes.
My only problem with her is Chaz. I'm not a fan of Chaz.
Oh yeah, why?
That's not a problem with her. I'm just not a fan of Chaz.
Really?
Different reasons, but I'll give you one of the reasons why I'm not a fan of Chaz. You remember Lilo Brancato from Bronx Tale?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
He got on the drugs and everything. You know, he got in trouble.
Yeah.
And so Chaz kind of acted like a father figure to him through the years of making the movie and all the fame and all the fortune. Now, when he was when Lilo was at his lowest of his lows, he put his hand out for help from Chaz, and Chaz kind of smacked his hand.
Really?
And gave him no help at all.
Huh?
Gave him no help at all. So some people agree with it, some people disagree with it. I kind of say, I think he needed to help the kid.
Yeah. Huh?
The kid was lost in the world. And he reached out to Chaz for help, and Chaz said, "I can't help you." That bothered me a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then,
what kind of help did he want? Money
I could have been
yeah,
just support. No, not even
yeah,
money.
yeah,
He was already
yeah,
going to jail. He just
yeah,
needed a father figure.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Huh.
Chaz didn't come through on that. That bothered me a little bit.
Where is he
That bothered
now,
me a
that
little bit.
kid?
He's around. He's in New
He's
Jersey,
around.
actually.
Good.
He's helping people with recovery in Bedminster.
Oh, good. Wow.
So I reached out to Lilo to have him on my
Yeah.
show
Yes.
because
Well,
a
good.
friend of mine's son passed away from an overdose on New Year's Eve. So
Oh,
a lot of things were happening. As you know, what goes on around here, a lot of people are on the drug. We've lost
yeah.
friends. We've lost friends, kids, and this and that. So I reached out to Lilo Brancato to have him on, first of all, to promote what he's doing and really to tell his success story.
Yeah.
How and I was going to have all my friends that have addict kids and that were addicts themselves. They were all going to come on.
Yeah.
They were all going to watch this show to help them.
Yes.
And he says, "What?" And I'm just a regular guy. I got a couple of thousand subscribers. I'm just looking to help people. He's like, "How much is in your budget?" I said, "What?"
Oh, I don't think that.
He said, "How much? How
Do
much is in your
people
budget?"
pay people to go on to
I have
be
no
guests?
idea.
I don't think
I
that's
said, "What?
ethical.
What?" I said, "Wait a minute. You're in a helping. You're claiming to be in something that's helping people." Well, I don't have a budget. I just pushed a button and I pushed live, and I got a lot of people struggling with addiction and people losing kids. And I would love for you to come on, and they would love for you to come on.
Yeah, of
Maybe
course.
you can influence somebody in a positive way. He said, "No, I don't do it." He says, "No, no, no. What's in your budget?" Oh, I said, "Go fuck yourself." Lilo
I would
Brancato's going to
think
strong up.
right.
No,
I would think you
no,
didn't like him over Chaz. No wonder Chaz didn't help him. Maybe he's always looking for
no,
money.
no. I think that's a direct result of the way Chaz treated him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I think
Could be.
I could be wrong.
Right.
I think that's what happened there. So
Huh.
you know what? The both of them fought down goal. That's what I
Yeah.
say. I'm
What
done
do
with
you
both
do
of
with
them.
him?
And then Chaz teamed up. Chaz is supposed to be this neighborhood guy, this not a
Yeah.
wise guy, but
Yeah.
he's got that
Yeah.
neighborhood honor, right?
Yeah.
And then he teamed up with an informant. He teamed up with Michael
Oh, did he?
Francis. Yeah,
Oh,
so a lot of
I don't
people
know
were
about these things. Yeah.
not happy
Huh.
with him about that. Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. Wow, I
See,
can't
Jimmy
believe.
Palumbo, he DJs in Atlantic City, so he met him down there. He
I'm glad to
DJs at
hear he's,
Tropicana.
despite wanting money to come on your show.
No, I
I'm
know
glad
he's
to
clean.
hear. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah. Wow. I know you were
He's
talking
clean.
about
So.
9/11 recently, I think.
Was
Right?
I?
I was watching.
I want
Yeah.
to do a show about it. Well,
Yes,
people have asked me to do a
absolutely.
show about it. Living around.
Yeah.
Where were you? Where were you? You
I
were
was
in
in
Belleville
Boston.
still?
Yeah, I was in Boston in law
Oh, you
school,
were in
but I
Boston.
worked for Deloitte for 2 years before law school and lived at home and
Okay.
took the train to New York every day. And Deloitte's in the World Financial Center, so it's like those little buildings
Yes.
surrounding the World Trade Center. So we were in the World Trade Center all the time. So when I watched it happening, I'm like, I know people at Deloitte, like it was crazy. But I did my podcast in 2021. For the 20-year anniversary, I was like, if there are any 9/11 families who want to tell me their stories of their loved one who passed and the signs they received, my podcast is open. And I got 5 people who did it, and they were amazing. They're all amazing. Like, but one of them was from Nutley. Her father was a Port Authority police officer. She'll totally
Oh,
come on.
really?
Francesca, yes.
All right.
Francesca DeVito.
Yeah.
We'll have her on.
That's a connection. Yeah.
She's from Nutley. Her father was a Port Authority police officer, and he passed on 9/11.
And he died in there.
Yeah, yeah.
So how old was she?
She was in middle school.
Ugh.
Yeah,
In Nutley.
yeah, in Nutley. Yeah, she's
Okay, so one of my friends just texted me. Now, because we used to be at Joey's in Clifton, and we would be there at the same time. My friends will be there. Lilo
Yeah.
Brancato will be there.
Yeah.
So my friend just said, I cracked Lilo and Joey's. He spit in the girl's face right in front of me. My friend open hand slapped him.
Oh my god.
That was when he was starting to get in the junk. We
yeah,
were
that's
drinkers.
cool.
My friends, we never did that. We never did the drugs.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we were
no,
drinkers. But we
never.
would go to Joey's or what's the one in Clifton over there? Ashley's and all these different clubs. But we just drank. We never.
Yeah.
My groups, we never
Yeah, no.
got into it.
Your kids never
No,
did
no.
drugs, did they?
No, nothing.
Yeah. Me
Nope.
neither. I was terrified.
Yeah, no good.
I was so scared I would end up in a drug den.
Nope. Yeah, you would though.
Right. I was
It's
terrified.
just it's the way it goes.
Where were you on 9/11?
I was where I am every day, at the
Yeah.
same place I am right now, every day. Fairfield, working in
Yeah.
Fairfield. I was with a technician. He was working on a piece of machinery for me, an engineer, and he said, a plane just hit the World Trade Center, and my daughter's in the building. And he said, I got to go. Of course, I got to go.
Holy crap.
So he left. She got out.
Good.
The guy I was working with, his daughter did get out. And I'm still in the same place
Yeah.
every day that I was at that time. But I lived here.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So coming back down to Belleville from Fairfield, I saw all of this.
Yes.
The roads were desolate. There was nobody on the roads. And you could see it from Belleville.
Yeah. My father says all the time, for 2 weeks they saw, because you could see the skyline from my parents' street. For 2 weeks they saw it smoking. Yeah.
Yes. So we saw it every day.
Yeah.
Saw it every day. So my mother still lived in Belleville. Well, it was around. I think, my mother still lived. So yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy time.
I can't believe it'll be, to this day, I'm still like, I can't believe that happened. I
can't believe it happened. And how long ago now?
Yeah. I can't believe it.
Now, did you ever go to the memorial up there by
yes. Yeah.
Where is that? West Orange. What is that?
Oh no. I thought you were going to say the 9/11 museum.
No. You got to go to the one in West Orange. What's that? The High Lawn Pavilion restaurant up there? What is that?
Oh, yeah.
Eagle Rock Reservation.
Yeah. Okay.
On Eagle Rock Avenue. Wow, it's amazing. You got to check that out.
Really?
You got a lot to do when you come here. Yes. You got a lot to do.
No, I definitely will go. Yes. We went to the 9/11 museum in New York, and we were there literally for over 6 hours. Like, there was so much to see. It's really good. Really, I mean, it's terrible, but it was like really well done. But oh my God, I didn't know there was one in New Jersey.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. They have the dogs that were there, the dog statue.
Wow.
Because the dogs, the rescue dogs.
Yeah.
We have a lot of piece of metal here. We got the metal here. We got every name. Every name is on the wall. Yeah. Yeah.
I have to go.
All right. Yeah. No, he didn't live in Belleville. Yeah. No, my friend bought my mother's house. She was already gone. Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. My best friend bought my mother's house in Belleville.
Oh, that's so nice.
Crazy. It's great. Yeah, it was great. Okay, here you're going. Yeah, we're getting out of here. We're on an hour and 40 minutes already. So,
sorry.
All right, listen, let me ask you a question. 2 weeks from today, we're doing this again?
Yes. And I'll do my Madonna homework. Or no, Machiavelli.
What do you want to do? What do you want the topic to be?
I'm going to read about Machiavelli. I'm going to read about Stoicism. And then we'll do a Madonna one another time. Yes.
What do you want to do in 2 weeks? What do you want? You want a topic in 2 weeks? What? Which one?
Machiavelli.
Really?
Yeah. I feel like I never read it. I only know about it tangentially. Like, I have to learn, and I have to toughen
tangentially. Can you explain that to me? Tangentially? Go ahead. What does it mean?
I don't know. Like a kind of just like.
Hey, Johnny, I'm learning a word. Tangentially. Tangent.
Yeah. I don't even know if I used it right.
ALV, where are you?
Yes, we need
tangentially. Okay, so 2 weeks from now, we're going to talk about Machiavelli. Yes. All right.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting.
Yes.
Wow. All right, you good? You think we did good tonight? You good to go?
Good. Very good. This is like my therapy. Every other Wednesday, I get therapy. This is my therapy part too.
Oh, really? You get it on the same day, or you off? You rotate the week.
Now we're off schedule. So last week it was So
got to do a topic: dating at middle to older age. There's so many topics. We can do topics every 2 weeks, me and you.
I have a lot to say about dating. I don't know about dating at middle age, but I didn't meet my husband until I was 31, and I dated a lot of people.
Well, then I have so much
advice. I have a lot of.
But let me ask you a question: how is this going to translate over to your platform, or this is just in between stuff for experience? What?
Yeah,
What are you looking at this as?
Like our lives, or like the topic?
Yeah, what we do together. Yeah, our lives.
Like everything everything I view through like a spiritual lens. So even dating, like know that my grandparents sent my husband to me. I know
Of
it.
course.
Yeah. His grandmother died 3 months before we met, and I know she got to the other side and met my grandmother and was like, "We gotta, like, make this happen."
Wow.
So I say to people, like, just tell them, like, to lead you to the one that you're supposed
Yeah,
to
of course.
learn the most from, yes.
So what would you say this is? This is part of your whole thing, or
Yeah, I
what
don't
we
know.
do here, or it's just, what would you call this
Um,
for
I
you?
don't I don't know. I feel like it's part of my, like, yes, like, learning about YouTube and discussing, like,
All right.
anything. Yes.
Yeah.
But,
So it's
I
just what?
yeah, so the podcast is so much work, and it's gonna be great, and it's elevated, and it's wonderful, but then I was like, "Next year, should I just go live, like, every other or every should I go live every Wednesday and interview people with Stigs, or, like, just talk about spiritual things through like, talk about topics, but, like, I have my, like, spiritual spin?" I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I don't know.
There's
What
no
do you
we
think?
don't know. There's no way to
Yeah.
know. You see, it's all trial, and if it works, great.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to
Yeah.
do anything.
Yes, I
You
know.
whatever you want to do. Whatever. I co-host what you would have. Yeah, whatever you want to do, I'm there for you.
Yes, I know.
I
I
won't be as
appreciate
small
it.
as I look right now. I'll fix my camera and everything. But I'll be sitting up nicer, and my posture will be good, and all that
Thank
stuff.
you, Stony Tony.
What?
Oh,
Yes,
thank
she's
you,
great.
Dirty Jersey.
Yeah, they're good.
What is a Fern Ronay? That's a very
So
good
Sino,
question.
yeah. So he's working on one too. It's not easy. It's not easy.
It's a lot of work.
He's working on putting together the Johnny Maestro story because it's his uncle and it's his family.
Oh, I
So
love that.
yeah, it's Tommy and the Half Shell. Yeah, that's me. Fern is adorable. Yes, she is. She's the best. She's amazing.
Thank you, Patrick.
Well, when she messaged me, she's like, "Stiggs, I want to have you on my podcast," and I'm saying, "Me for what? What am I? She's like, "You'll see. Just come on." And I said, "All right, send me." Yeah, and we did it, and it was interesting, very
It was
interesting.
great. It was great.
So yeah, so whatever direction you want to go in, all
Yeah.
you do is say, "We're doing this and that. This is our topic. We're having such and such on. If you want me to co-host with you, I'm there for you." That's it. Yeah.
Thank you. No, but in the future,
course.
like next week, I'm gonna do my Machiavellian homework, and
2
we could talk
weeks.
about in 2 weeks, and we could talk about dating, and then definitely for in the future, like before September 11th, I'm gonna ask my friend Francesca. You would love her. She's a lot of
So she
energy.
could come on
She's
with
a
us like
lot of
this.
fun. Yes, and
She
she's
could come on with
really
us like this.
yes, absolutely.
I
She's
like to make it a
excellent.
relaxed environment. You know what I mean? I don't
Yes.
like to call it. I'm not so deep in. Let's make this perfect. This is great stuff. Just
Yeah.
off the cuff. You know what I mean? So we're going to set up 2 or 3 shows with topics. Then you and I.
Yes. Yes.
So the next one's going to be Machiavelli.
Yes.
2 weeks from that, we'll do the dating.
Okay. Yes.
And then
I'll
what do you
be
want
home
to do?
for that probably.
Will you?
Yeah. I'm gonna send you. I'm
Okay.
gonna text you my schedule.
Maybe we'll do it in person at the bar across the street.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Maybe we'll do it at Luce.
Yes. Yes. I love.
I did it.
Luce.
I did it. Yeah, I did it with Bobby
with
Valley from
Terraza.
Luce.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Terraza. I did it with Bobby Valley from Luce. We did it live there.
Nice.
I got the key. I could go in anytime I want. So yeah.
That's so
Maybe
nice.
we'll do it in person. I don't know. We'll see.
Yes. Yes.
If you're going to be in Belleville, I'm only 10
Yeah.
blocks from you.
Yes. Absolutely.
All right. You send me all the information.
I will.
We'll see where we're at.
I will.
We can do it at Luce. We can do it by the pool. We can do it wherever. Belleville High School. We can do it wherever you want to do it.
Okay.
Right in the stands. We could do it.
Yes.
All right. Are you good? Want to wrap it up?
Yes. Yes. Thank you so much. You stay up so late for me. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I give you an hour extra. I'm good. I'm okay. All right, we're gonna end it, guys. You stay
Thank
on because I'll
you.
talk to you once we get off.
Yes.
All right, guys. Thank you, everybody. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
We'll see you in 2 weeks. Live, Tommy Stigs and Fern Ronay. Wishing you all well. Ciao for now.